reminisce, I reminisce.
Here we I always liked his
Yeah, man, out of here.
I always liked his thing.
But now I tell you what, I like you and I want you.
He's about to suck
Now
you
we can
dry.
do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
This always horrified me when he like the way he absorbed people.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen,
With
welcome
nothing left
back
but
to the good
clothes.
old round table. And y'all already know what time it is. Hit the graphic, it's trial time, baby. And it is none other than this homicidal maniac, freaky ass green roach, Cell. And when I say he's a freaky ass roach, I mean that literally. Pause, but dude was literally out here sucking this dry and giving them back shots with his tail. But anyways, this trial will go as follows. This roach will have 3 exhibits. 3 exhibits for each single form. And this is where we're gonna have some fun because we're gonna grade each of them separately. Because let's be real, you know damn well where this imperfect version needs to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it, bro. So y'all already know. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further
Was that
Exhibit A. Alrighty, ladies
what's the name of that video
now
game?
present to you Exhibit A.
Outlast.
Cell. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's not even sugarcoat it. This man was a freak.
Yeah, I actually like Imperfect Cell
my
more
God,
than
bro.
the other 2
After rewatching the
transformations.
Cell saga for this video, it's like the first part of it is a horror movie because of
Yeah.
what this freak was doing. Now, Cell was an android from the future created by Dr. Gero. And the reason he even made him in the first place was just to kill Goku. Deadass, Gero hated this nigga because of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball when he destroyed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So Gero decided to do some Lex Luthor level type shit. He sent out these little bugs to monitor Goku's entire life and just collect data on him. And they just didn't collect data on Goku. They collected data on every single person he's fought. Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, etc. All to create the ultimate life form, the perfect fighter to kill Goku. And that was Cell, an amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally suck up 17 and 18 and absorb them. So in this future timeline, 17 and 18 were already dead because Trunks beat them. So guess what this freaky ass insect did? He caught Trunks lacking at his time machine, crept up on him out of the shadows, and smacked his ass. The first person that he boomed was a alternate Trunks. Then after he boomed Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fat ass bug. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna fit in that shit. So he decided to revert all the way
Yeah,
back
he's
to
the size
his
of the
larval
thing.
state. So he could get in the time machine and go
Man,
back.
if he
all
did
the
that, I
way
was
into
like,
the
so he could
past,
just
4
revert
years
back.
exactly before the Cell
It's like
saga.
me
So when
reverting
he
back to a
finally got
fetus.
the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there until he could fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Gingertown Massacre. This freak absorbed an entire population. The only footage we have of this is a news report gone horribly wrong. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Gingertown right now, and the army is engaging with a ginormous oversized roach. Of the shooting stopped. Why is all the clothes on the ground?
I was like, it takes some time to absorb people. It's like clothes that people get absorbed right next to each other.
Technical difficulties. Oh wait, the feed's coming back right now. I'm telling y'all, bro, when they first introduced
the
this
booty
man,
warrior
this
just
was a scene
taking
straight out of a
everybody
horror
out.
movie. He literally turned this town into Silent Hill. It became a ghost town, and you saw no dead bodies. It was littered with people's clothes, and the only thing that you saw was this man's silhouette walking in the shadows. And guess what? We have an actual number of how many people he absorbed in Gingertown. It was a whopping 15K. This man was a homicidal maniac. So the first person to confront Cell was Piccolo. So when Cell first approached this man, he pulled up on him, hauling around a whole ass person. And he did this dude so dirty. This dude looked at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green nigga, please help me. He's been giving everybody in the town back shots with his tail. Nigga, please, I'll give you 100 bands. Don't let him take my booty." Oh fuck, he actually took his ass. What the fuck is this freaky ass bug? Like, dude, look at him, bro. The dude is melting. This has to be one of the worst ways to ever go out. Like, Jesus, man. So after he absorbed this man, he looked at Piccolo and told him, hello, Piccolo. I hope you enjoyed the show that I just gave you. And I can't wait to give that fine green ass some back shots.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
So Piccolo was like, hell nah, twin. He shoots a key blast and blasts his cell with the entire city. This man Piccolo took pest control to the next level. Bro went to extreme levels to kill a bug. So Cell gets up out of the rubble and hits this ugly ass pose, bruh. Like, what made him hit this? Got his legs out, arms out, and everything, looking like, oh yes, I'm stunting on the hose, Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's head. He shoots a special beam cannon at him. And the Piccolo looking at it like,
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
So Piccolo has had enough of this shit. He pimp slaps the blast to the side and starts teeing off on this freaky ass bug, beating the dust off his ass. So after this is when Cell got on his freaky shit. He shoots a Kamehameha at Piccolo, so he dodges it. But out of nowhere, Cell comes behind him and grabs him behind the back. And then he told this man, I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo. So he sticks his nasty ass tail in his
Because he tried to stick him in the chest, but he moved somehow.
Like, oh, yeah,
I'm like, how you move when he's holding you?
Look at his arm! Get off of him! So after Cell pulled off that freaky shit, he turned Piccolo's arm into a uncooked pasta noodle. That thing was hanging on for its life. So Piccolo had to regenerate his arm, and Trunks and Krillin finally pulled up. So Cell decided to take his leave. He hits him with a solar flare and dips. So after Cell was finished with Ginger Town, he decided to hit the next town over. That was called Nicky Town. But before he went there, he had a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the road, thinking about how he's gonna absorb everybody in Nicky Town, a bus pulls up behind him. So the bus driver ended up slamming the brakes and crashing the bus off to the side. So the driver started yelling at him and honking his horn like crazy because Cell was not moving an inch. He was just completely ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus and confront Cell.
What is with those
I'ma be
spikes on
completely
his
real
shoulder
with you.
pads?
This is the only way I could describe how this went down. Hey freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah man, fuck out of here.
I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make
Oh, I see you choosing the hard
I
way.
see you choosing the hard way. Ruin that butt. I'm a warrior.
He did not stay.
So after Cell basically took all these football players' butts, the last one standing was the bus driver. And this booty warrior was not leaving until he took his ass. He grabbed his face and ripped him out the front seat. And while this poor bus driver was crawling for dear life, Cell was just towering over him and saying in his head, you look delicious. Bon appetit. So yeah, bruh, this dude just took 5 football players' butts, as well as the bus driver, man. Oh, God bless him in the afterlife, please. So the next incident on our list is Nicky Town. And as we can see, it looks like everybody's just enjoying their day in this peaceful suburb. So let's observe victim number 1. Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside. Shit looking like a hot, humid, musty ass day in Bama. And my dude looked like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second. And he's just stun locked, can't move a muscle. And all
I do
you
not
see
remember
is
that.
a glass drop and this man's clothes falling to the ground.
Yeah,
So
he's like
Cell
absorb
goes in
people
front of
faster and
everybody and says,
faster.
Greetings everyone. Now who
Or I
wants
guess as fast as they needed for the narrative.
And just like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town into another ghost town. And these stragglers just got sucked dry. Just complete destruction with clothes littered everywhere. You couldn't find a trace
He
of
attacked people
anyone's
while he was
body.
driving.
Everyone gone. And man, just look at the last guy standing, man. This dude's just spraying and praying with an M16, trying to make his last stand, just holding on to dear life. But every single bullet was just bouncing off Cell. And sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo, and Cell was just towering over him. So he tripped over his own bullet casings. Cell stomped on him and just murdered this dude, bro. Oh my God, man, the way these people are going out is just absolutely terrible. And then after this man was caught chasing down a mother and her kid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh man, this dude's a homicidal maniac. And if this is the same size,
Didn't he run into Krillin?
Gone, dude. This wasn't even the last town. He went to more, bro. Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors. Like, yo, this had to be terrifying for them. So when
They clearly wanted this to be like a horror type movie.
Both of them. You can still see this guy's body twitching, bro. Like, oh my God, this freaky ass bug was brutal. And after all this destruction, hitting multiple more towns and absorbing people, this man absorbed.
He just sat there while he absorbed other people.
Straight nasty work. So after absorbing over 100,000 people, he finally pulled up on the androids. And dude wasted no time. He smelt his food and he was ready to eat. This nigga attacked 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga paws. So he grabbed 17 and slammed him on the ground. He was about to hit that man with that Gok 3000. But Piccolo came in and
Plus, he can't even absorb them like that. He has to like open his tail.
Of all time, did not stand a chance against this freak.
Yeah, because he was just going toe to toe with 17. He came in and just started beating their ass.
He clocked this shit so hard the screen turned gray and black. And also he broke his neck. It was over. So Cell picked up his lifeless body and blew a hole through him. And after putting Piccolo on 1 HP,
remember saying he broke his neck.
This man to just drown.
Because Piccolo wasn't
I have no clue how
dead.
he survived this shit. Bro should have been dead.
Yeah.
And it was all over for 17.
Okay, I'm like, it's been a long time since I've seen it. I was like, I don't know Piccolo being dead.
Open wide, motherfucker! And he just started giving this the Gok 9000, bro. This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man evolved. And the freaky ass imperfect version was no more. The Cell trial. The verdict. Asylum. Y'all knew this was coming. Don't act surprised. Get this freak ball out of my face, bro. Out here sucking up niggas and shit. What the fuck? Nah, bro. This is one of the freakiest.
Wait a minute, I thought the second transformation was imperfect.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B. Semi-perfect Cell. Now,
okay.
This is a very interesting.
Because I thought it was Cell, imperfect Cell, and then perfect Cell.
He's also not the nonchalant.
But he says semi-perfect.
Was just straight up. Brother, this nigga was trash. Like, oh my fuck. He was just a whiny bitch. Oh,
yeah, he was whiny. He was whiny, but and I ain't like his face either.
Ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gonna be the fastest exhibit I ever do. Because I only need 3 examples.
I remember he was so mad with Vegeta. Vegeta was beating his ass.
This man really got held down by Tien.
This was cool though. This made me like Tien even more.
Original Dragon Ball. And don't try to hit me with the Saiyan saga. That nigga died to another ball fraud and never recovered from it. This nigga's been a jobber ever since. And you let him do this to you? Oh, brother. And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like, Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh? Just to get absolutely embarrassed by this man. Look at his trash ass. Back hunched over and everything like, motherfucker got stuck in a frame trap. And look at this shit. Bro tries to get out. No, it's a trash ass back in the ground. And he really let him do this for like 5 minutes. This is just flat out embarrassing. Getting held down by Tien in the big Cell saga. Trash. And then when this was all over, while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on bro. It was on some bullshit like, how disgusting. I really just let this 3-eyed bald fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes, the fuck you did. Example 2. This man was searching desperately for 18. I mean, he was thirsting over her. So since he couldn't find her, he decided to broadcast to all these islands. If you do not show your fun in the next 30 seconds, I will blow up every fucking island until I find you and suck you up in one fellow gulp. Holy what type of fucking shit is this guy on? So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say fuck it and just started blowing up every single island one by one. Just spamming key blast over and over and over and over again, hitting every island in sight until there was literally one island left.
It just so happened to be that one.
Congratulations, Cell. You just committed so much mass murder, killing probably millions of people and sinking every island except for the one that he was supposed to go for. Like, yo, this nigga stinks. He just went 0 for 20. How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island except for the one that you were supposed to hit? And finally, example 3. This motherfucker let Vegeta dog walk his ass.
Yeah, Vegeta beat
Mr. Number 2. Technically, Mr. Number 3 in this arc. Put belt to ass.
Well, yeah, because Trunks was actually stronger than him.
This was one of those
but he didn't want to.
You just looking at it like
he didn't want to hurt his dad's pride, so he pretended like he was weaker.
The only way this man made it out of this is because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass,
so stupid,
with clanker buddy mind control, and Trunks sadly being the only on this team with common sense was getting attacked by his dumbass dad. So no, bro, if I keep on talking about this, I'm gonna be so stupid. So Cell 518 gives her that go 9000 and swallows her. And with that, the whiny, fat-lipped bitch was no more, and the nonchalant demon was about to make his entrance.
Big ass lips.
The Cell trial. The verdict. Cell moving on.
He really did not like him. For that transformation.
We have reached the final exhibit. Exhibit C. Perfect Cell. My nonchalant, narcissistic insect demon. This is by far Cell's best form. From his design to his mannerisms.
Oh, yeah.
There was no more freak shit, and especially no more bitch shit. It was all gas, no brakes with it. Oh, and you can't forget, this nigga's theme song slaps. Like,
yeah,
bruh,
this theme song.
The
I had this as my ringtone on my phone for a while. When I first, this is the second cell phone I got, or second smartphone I got.
I look magnificent, and I don't have those fat ass lips anymore, praise God. So the first person this man just destroyed was Krillin. Now Krillin was obviously pissed because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting Cell. But this is one of the most disrespectful moments I've ever seen. Bro just stood there and ignored him because he was still glazing himself. So after Krillin tickled him a bit, he threw a Destructo disc at his neck. And it just bounced off his neck and evaporated. All bro did was just get a crook out his neck. And just look at Krillin's face. He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned around, hit him with a little skippity skip, got in front of his face, smiled in front of him, then got the shit out of this midget. Oh my God, bro, look at him. He broke his neck.
He was like,
he straight up paralyzed,
he was like twitching.
He couldn't even move. Blood was unresponsive. And look at him taunting, bro. This nigga just started emoting. He just looked at 16 like, the fuck are you looking at, clanker? So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher.
He's saying clanker sound like a slur.
I'm loving it as hairline Vegeta wanted his wife.
Vegeta was so stupid.
In the first place. But this ended up being one of Vegeta's most embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
So when they fought, Vegeta could not hit this man once. Cell was playing hopscotch with this, just skipping around and toying with him. So it got to a point in this fight to where Vegeta got so frustrated. Cell straight up told this man, all right, buddy, I'll give you one lick. Hit me right in the kisser. So he teleports right behind him, hitting that Swerve Strickland, yeah, I just did that shit ass pose, and just leaves himself open. So Vegeta kicked this man in the head, and if this was anybody else, their head would be sent flying. But Cell just straight up ate it and looked at him like,
are you serious, my brother?
So he kicks this man across the entire island, going through every mountain in sight. And just look at this man, bro. This is when bro had to be thinking, why did I just not kill this nigga?
Yeah.
Now this is where Vegeta lost all his
so
confidence.
prideful.
When he charged up this final flash, for a good 5 minutes. While Cell just stood there and did nothing, he shot this final flash, a planetary level attack directly at this man, thinking that this would be the move to checkmate Cell. So when the smoke
this shit
cleared,
like it bounced
Cell
off the
lost
planet.
half his torso from that attack. And Vegeta, thinking that he's won, just starts laughing his ass off while Cell is bitching and moaning at him. But this was one of the most diabolical Uno reverse cards of all time. This nigga Cell smirked at him like, my God, you're a dumbass. Did you forget that I have Piccolo cells, you buffoon?
Wonderful.
And this is where Vegeta just lost all his confidence.
And he got
Bro
the
just
Saiyan
basically ate
cells,
his finisher
so he
and
gets
no
stronger the
his
more
heart
damage he
had to
takes.
drop to his
So he
stomach
heals
right
from
so
it.
it was over for Vegeta.
Like-
That nigga started using his desperate key blast spam. Cell walked through it, sent him flying with the jab, then he hit him with the combo. Dude launches him in the air, teleports right above him, and look at this position.
Well,
This
I
man
mean,
got
teleport,
my elbow
he's super
charged
speed.
up and everything. So he spikes this nigga and sent him plummeting into the ground. And with that, Vegeta just got dog walked. Like, dude got demolished.
Didn't his hair turn
Spine
back black?
easily broken. And dude is probably
Yeah.
having great dreams
So
right
he's-
now while sleeping. So after Vegeta got annihilated, Trunks decided to Hulk up and use this Broly-ass Super Saiyan Grade 3 form. And I'm gonna be real, this ain't even worth talking about. You wanna know why? Because this man
Yeah, they
Cell
don't
just
even talk
egoed
about
him.
it.
While they were fighting,
Yeah,
Bro
'cause he was like,
deadass looked at him like, oh,
He was
wow,
like, you might
think
be
you're special for
physically
getting all
my
buff and
match,
shit? Huh.
but you
Nigga,
too slow.
please. Boom! Nigga turns buff as shit.
Nigga, he's like, I could
straight
do
up
it too.
told him, what of advice, kid? This form is absolute dog shit. So after bro heard this, Trunks gave up. He knew he couldn't beat this man. He was like, bro, just go ahead, kill me, dog. But Trunks somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan, and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament. And if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high. So Cell just straight up left and said, see you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring. So later on, while this man was preparing for the Cell games, this man decided he wanted to announce it live to the world. So he flew through an entire city, beelining it to the news station, and just bust this through the glass. So he walks up to these
Dude does not know what
straight
subtlety
up
is.
said, salutations, fine shits. Where can I find the top floor studio?
Oh my God, what is that?
So this man started flying up through the entire building. He got a shorty on his head and everything, not giving a damn. So when he made it to the top floor, he just breaks through the news anchor's desk, chokes this nigga, and tells him, am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga. So he drops him down to the ground, and he starts calling for security. But Cell was not here to waste time. He straight up flicks this man to death, blowing him to bits on live TV.
I was like,
So this man
that
announces
was
the
so
Cell games
unnecessary.
to the world. And after he announces the games, he blows a hole through the wall and levels like half of the city.
He said just to show you what you
This man just
up
casually caught
against.
like 50,000 bodies just so he could blow a hole to make his exit. Like, nah, bro, this nigga's diabolical. So right before the Cell games, there was one more incident that happened. And that incident was the army trying to pull up on this man. They came to his arena, surrounded the entire place, and they was ready to Swiss cheese this insect. But this man Cell did one of the most pettiest things ever. He left the ring.
Yeah, 'cause he
went
didn't want
up
them
on
to
top
mess
of
up
a
their
mountain
arena.
because he simply did not want to get his ring dirty. So the army starts unloading every bullet, every explosion they have in their armory. They try to eviscerate Cell and flatten the entire area. So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything. But all they did was waste a bunch of taxpayers' money. This nigga ate everything, not even a scratch. So the army just started running. They skedaddled and scrambled like ants.
Yeah,
But
he
sadly
killed
for
all
them,
this
Cell
money.
was not letting them leave alive. This dude charged up a key blast and just drew a circle with it, destroying anyone and everything in the radius, wiping out the entire army in one blow. Yeah, this is a absolute travesty. And you gotta blame this on King Furry. This nigga really just sent the entire military out to die. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I mean, I can see,
So
like, well,
after
what
this
else can we
tragedy,
do?
the Cell
But
games
if I saw
finally
him blow a
began,
hole
and Cell's first
and
opponent
that and
is
just
none
destroy
other
like
than
half a
Mr.
town,
Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this.
Oh yeah, don't say anybody.
Slaps him to the side.
Mr. Satan
And I
is
totally forgot about these
so
buffoons.
stupid.
Why were they even here?
Oh,
You just saw
shit,
the
I forgot
entire
about them
army get
too.
annihilated, and you think you gonna do something? Nigga, get off my screen. So the first real opponent was Goku, and this fight was an instant classic. These boys put on a show.
This was so
This is one of the
crazy to
best
me.
fights in these series, hands down. From the constant false ring out.
Cause I'm like, could you not beat him, or could you beat him? Cause then he stopped, so Gohan could fight him. I'm like,
The scrap was so damn good. This nigga Cell said, "Fuck the ring," and blew that bitch up. This man said, "Fuck the rules that I made. I'm having too much fun with this," and continue to throw hands without the ring. Now this fight was great and all, but the main thing we will be focusing on is how he beat the living shit out of Gohan and just straight up tortured this kid. First off, just look at this. Man headbutts him in the skull, grabs him, and starts punching him over and over and over again. He was beating the hell out of this kid.
yeah, I remember Goku talking about something. I'm spent. I'm like, what are you doing? Even Piccolo was like, yo, he can't do it. I mean, he was right. Gohan could, but that's after Goku died.
He said, "Show me your potential you was rapping about," while stomping his head into the ground. This got so bad. 16 jumped on his back and tried to self-destruct. But Cell said, "Oh, fuck off, you dirty clanker," and blows his entire body to bits. This man Cell was really committing clanker on clanker violence. And then look at this.
Oh wait a minute, yeah,
This man
that's
boots
forget. Yeah,
his
that's
head
why he turned
across the desert.
Super
And
Saiyan
after
2.
this is when he tried to complete
It's because he got
break
arrogant and
This
didn't
man
just
brought
kill him.
out the Cell
And Goku
Juniors
died.
and told
I
them,
forgot about
"Kill
16.
everybody watching. I'm trying
Or-
to piss this little nigga off."
yeah, 16,
So the
yeah.
Cell Juniors started attacking the Z fighters, and they start beating the life out of them. They were fighting for their lives, while Gohan had to watch and couldn't do a thing. And the final thing that made Gohan tick is when he was hearing 16's last words, yapping about some
Yeah, he
stupid
stepped on
ass
his head,
animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head right in front of Gohan. So this
Didn't they
is
bring
when
him
Gohan
back
ticked.
at some
This
point?
little nigga turned Super Saiyan 2, and this is when this fight just completely changed.
Yeah,
Gohan was putting
he was beating the brick. Yeah, because he
like,
made him
dude,
throw up
look at
18.
this frame. Nigga, his fist is through his stomach. Then he cut the life out of him.
I was like, how did you throw up
Like, Gohan
18?
was whooping
Like, she
his
not,
ass.
was she just
It got
physically
so bad. This nigga
there?
Cell just said,
Like, her body?
"I'ma just blow the planet up." So he shot a full power Kamehameha, trying to
This
blow
that, this
the
that
planet up.
Frieza in
This
him.
nigga Gohan was so cold. This nigga stood there and waited for it to come down, just to throw one right back at him. And Gohan's was so strong, it overtook Cell's and combined into one. And look at this man's face. Every time I see this clip, this soundbite just plays in my head. So after that happened, Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs and his antlers were gone. And it should have been over for Cell right here. But this nigga Gohan got too overconfident.
Yeah.
Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact words, this nigga Gohan said, "Nah, I'm gonna make him suffer."
No, that's that Vegeta in you.
Like there had to be a demon that possessed Gohan when he became Super Saiyan 2 or something. Because this little nigga.
I
was
mean, that's why I guess
crazy.
that's that
So
Saiyan,
Cell
but
grew his limbs and became massive. But all this did was just make him sluggish. Gohan continued to whip his shit in, and then he hit this man so hard, he puked out 18 and reverted back to the bitch nigga form.
Yeah, when this happened, I was
Cell
like,
decided
what?
to use his trump card. He said, "If I'm going down, then everybody come in with me." This nigga tries to blow himself up and take the whole planet with him. And Gohan couldn't do nothing. The man was gonna self-destruct and blow up the planet regardless. So to stop this man for good, the GOAT had to make the noble sacrifice. So he instant transmission this blob to none other than King Kai's planet.
Is this nigga serious?
yeah,
So
I would have been so pissed at King Kai.
Goku, King Kai, Bubbles, Gregory, and 17 with him. And with that, Cell's reign of terror finally
Nah, he
ended.
came back.
Psych! Death, baby.
Yeah, then he fucking shot Trunks.
This was one of the nastiest swerves of all time.
He came
This
out
nigga survived and
shooting
fooled
people.
Trunks the moment he got back. And the scary part about this is that Cell came back 10 times stronger. You see, his body
Yeah, because
was
of the
destroyed,
Cell.
but
It's
his
the
nucleus stayed
Saiyans.
intact. It was pure luck. So he regenerated his perfect form, and that Saiyan DNA gave the nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back as super perfect Cell. So out of anger, Vegeta straight up tried to attack Cell because bro just boomed his son. The crash out is completely justified right here. But sadly for Vegeta, Cell gave this man a
Yeah, he came back.
doom, putting Vegeta in the dirt. And Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up taking the hit to save this man. But that hit that Gohan took out his whole arm. This little nigga was cooked. And so
Yeah, 'cause
was
then
the
I remember saying he
entire
couldn't
planet,
feel his arm
because
or something.
Cell was about to blow this bitch up. He starts
He like,
charging up
fuck it.
his final Kamehameha, and he was ready to end the series right here, right now. He already killed the protagonist. Now it's time to kill his son. So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots out the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having the beam struggle of the century. Planet on the line and everything.
Yeah, this was like
Cell wins right
fucking
here.
3
It is
episodes, I
over.
think.
Credits are
This.
rolling. So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here, because Gohan was on one arm. Even the rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him, but it was no use. The nigga was too strong, and he knew he had it in the bag because he was straight up telling
Yeah, the
Gohan,
Vegeta hit him with a final flash.
But when it looked like it was about to be over, the man that got his ass whooped the most by this man came in clutch at the last second. Vegeta shoots a Big Bang attack distracting.
Oh, it's Big
These
Bang?
couple of seconds were the deciding factor. Gohan shot everything he had at him, emptying the whole tank on his ass, and started walking him down. And Cell's reign of terror finally came to an end. The verdict! Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what I'm about to say. The winner of this trial is none other than Perfect Cell. That is a pass. This nigga was a
Oh, well,
fucking
yeah.
demon. So Perfect Cell, he got it. And Mr. Freak Bob over here, his ass.
Even though I like that Perfect Cell
Like real shit,
more.
put that nigga on the bottom level of hell. So that is the Cell trial. So hope y'all enjoyed. And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know what this is about. The final Jinwoo trial that I was gonna upload like 2 weeks ago, that shit got copyright claimed to hell and back. They tried to give me a strike before I even made the video public. It was the wildest thing I've
Damn.
ever seen doing this entire YouTube thing. But have no fear, I'm giving this to you regardless. I'm making a Patreon and I'm making this video free because y'all got blatantly hoed out of your second video last month. So my apologies that this happened. Hopefully it never happens again. But worst case scenario,
Yeah, I
this
heard
will
that
be the move in the future. So,
they gonna
happy
start,
double upload day, I guess.
they
And
gonna start
knock on
getting more
wood,
strict on
I'll
that.
See y'all later this month.
I was reading about that. YouTube gonna start cracking down on that copyright. Oh, I was about to say, I thought they'd start recording. I was like, come on. Oh, that was good. That's good. I like that. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I didn't know it was, they called it semi-perfect cell because now I'm trying to remember what they called him. In fact, I thought the first transformation, he was imperfect. And then, I'm sorry, not imperfect. When he was regular, he was just Cell. And then he was imperfect Cell. And then he was perfect Cell. I didn't even realize that when he, well, technically, I guess, died and came back, he regenerated his whole body. He was super perfect Cell. I don't ever remember anything referring to him as that, but I always like the imperfect Cell. And I guess I refer to him as that. I always like that one because that was just so. It was just. I mean, the whole Cell saga. That motherfucker was sinister. He was basically exactly like Frieza. Like he was very just arrogant. Like Boo was like, you know, psychotic and like more animalistic. Like Cell was much more like his personality seemed more like Frieza. He was much more arrogant. He was more cold, calculating type individual. And when he was killing those people, and when I first saw that, I felt so bad. When those people would I was like, oh man, I was like, because you know that kids were getting killed, and it showed that woman running with that kid. I was like, oh man, I could have sworn he didn't say it. I could have sworn Krillin saved them or something, because I'm pretty sure they didn't show him like attacking them. But it's been it has been shit since I've seen the Cell saga. I think it has been since middle school, or maybe I was a freshman in high school. I think it might have been middle school, but it's been so long. Like I've seen that. I might watch them one day, because like I got the I have the whole show. I don't have Dragon Ball, but I got like all the Dragon Ball Z, and I could react to that. Maybe that's a lot. It's a lot to react to. There's a lot of stuff I want to react to, but I'm like, I got to devote so much. I still got to finish Lucifer, and I still haven't even watched season 5 or 6 of that. And I think I still gotta watch or react to season 2 and 3, and season 2 and 3. I did season 4 first, and then somebody was like, "You gonna react to the other seasons, the previous seasons?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I can." I mean, because I wasn't going to, because I'd already seen them. But if you want to see me react to them, but yeah, Cell was like that. He was that dude, just diabolical. I mean, he was very much like Frieza, just diabolically. Like when Frieza wasn't dead, and he killed Krillin. Well, first he shot Piccolo, and then he killed Krillin. Well, he tried to shoot Goku, and Piccolo pushed him out of the way, and it hit him instead. And then he killed Krillin, and then that's when Goku turned Super Saiyan. When did he kill Vegeta? I think he killed Vegeta before they fought, and before the whole spirit bomb. And then when he didn't die. Yeah, I think they just like half his tail was gone. I was like, man, you only took out part of this dude's tail with that. With that big ass spirit bomb. I think that's the biggest spirit bomb he had done at that point. And he's like, it only took half this dude's tail. And his eye was like closed. I was like, but yeah, with Frieza and Cell, just that Cell saga, I was like, man, couldn't wait to see that in the next episode to come out. And then going to school, talking about that, man, it's wild back then. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my reaction. And if you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.